So today's how to build is on this evil robot car, and also I'll do this dude because I forgot to do him last week. So real quickly, this red space alien, same deal with the body, backwards arms. The head starts with this 1x3 double upward slope. Then I've got this corner panel, 1x1. I sort of think of them as a sink piece. Because if you put a bunch of them together, it looks like a sink. And of course, my favorite curved arch with a 1x1 tile for the nose. And it looks sort of like a Muppet. So that's that dude. So this guy, somebody asked in one of the previous how to builds for me to do an evil robot car, which is not something that's actually been in the Nightly News at 9, but you know, I thought I'd do my best. I wasn't sure if they meant a car for an evil robot or a car that was an evil robot, so I kind of did a little bit of both. So this guy is the Cyborg from the Series 3 collectible minifigures, and I thought this would be a cool car for him, so I'll show you how to build it. So you're going to start with a 4x6 plate. And then on top of that, you're going to do some plates around the edge. So I've got some corner plates and a 1x2, a 1x4, and two 1x3s. But you could use some other options. Then on the next level, you're going to want one of these hinge plates. So 1x2 with the thing on the side. So that's where you're going to attach some crazy arms later. So again, these are just going to be a whole bunch of these click hinges, if you've got them. I've got 3 here, and then on the end I've got this piece with a little arm stuck in it, and I'll explain those guys later. So you could build with those attached for now, or not. Then we'll do a 1x6 plate there. So then we'll take these half octagonal plates, put one on the back and one up here on the front, and then take some 1x4 plates there and there, a 1x6 plate in the front, put a steering wheel here. Just gonna put these arms down and lean it up like that. And then the back we'll do another half octagonal plate. And then take a 1x6 plate and a 1x6 plate. In the front, a 1x4 plate, and in the back, a 1x4 plate. So, and then actually we'll go across. This will be a 1x6 tile, 1x4 tile, 1x4 tile, and two 1x2 tiles. And we'll do something complicated in the front, but let's take the back for a second. So, again, using hinge piece, click hinge. This is a 1x2 with the click hinge sticking up. 2 of those, 1x2 tile, even it out, and cheese slopes back here. And then in the back, this again is that click hinge circular piece, and I'm just putting a little jewel in there, so that'll be sort of like a little exhaust or engine. That's that. And then in the front, I'm going to start with this piece, the 1x2 to 1x4 bracket. And then building on the front of the 1x4 side, take more of these 1x2 hinge pieces with the hinge on the side. Put 2 of those so that the hinges are going up where the 1x2s are. And then in front of that, I'm going to put a 1x4 plate, and then at the very front, 2 headlight bricks This could also be a some Technic bricks if you want. But anyway, this whole contraption is going to fit perfectly on here and here. So again, we're taking advantage of weird Lego geometry. So 1 stud forward is equal to 2.5 plates tall. And so we've got 2 plates here, as you can see. And then this bracket is actually an exact half plate. So it fits on there really nicely. And then on top of this, you can put this big bubble dome. And then on the bottom, I'm just using this old wheel piece. But you can add wheels however you see fit. And you've got a car. And put your evil robot in. Since he doesn't have holes on this leg, I put a 1x2 plate on the bottom of this leg. That lets him fit in very nicely. And then on the front, put some little red beams so it can shoot lasers. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure what the person who asked for this was looking for, but this was my attempt at sort of a little evil robot car. I gave it arms because that makes the car itself more like a robot. I figure it could, you know, knock away cars that are next to it or steal money from a armored car or something. Of course, it needs to have lasers in the front. And, you know, if you don't like regular cars with wheels, it's sort of like a little flying car as well. It's got its little engines in the back. So, you know, it's a versatile vehicle. And if you wanted to, you could add some crazy legs down below, and then it would be more of a big walking robot thing. But, yeah, that is today's How to Build.